We are going in and we are 13,000 strong. That is going to be so loud. I'm looking forward to everybody.
Oh!
Semper needed that in a big way.
And it's the hype man Castillo as well. Broke free from the midfield and slots. The double tap is cool.
So, right back to square one for Endpoint. 40 seconds on the clock now. Relating wave, he might have some options around him. Instead, goes off the wall. He fakes out Castillo. Infield to Vexo! Oh! It was never going to be that easy!
Oh, what a play by Relating Wave. Mercenaries dunking it over the line. They're ready for every offensive move that Endpoint make. It's up to Endpoint to try and draw Semper in. Switch the pace for a minute, and then hit them again. Hold on a second. 3 Semper players in the area. Mercenaries ignores every single one of them and scores the rebound.
Miss. Not quite yourself to go for that one big play, because if it goes wrong, a lot goes wrong. Here's Exotic! Oh! Brace for Exotic! Semper have got overtime!
That's a great finish by...
Well, let's see if a Champions Field will go next. 5 minutes to find out which one it's going to be. Pass from Relating Wave. Can he find the angle? Oh my goodness! Relating Wave!
Huge play from Wave. He was right there, and no one is jumping in front of the shot. That's just poor defense from Endpoint once again. They're in a world of trouble. Exotic's faking, and he's scoring immediately off the kickoff. Endpoint have been good enough in defense. In offense. Their defense, though, has just not been up to the task. What a play from Exotic.
Even when they're losing, Monkey Moon is still looking like the best player on the field. Definitely going to need him to produce here against Renegades, just like he did there.
And that's what Monkey's done so well, but Kami's going to fight right back. Kami made look a fool in the last goal. Fakes the flip reset, takes it to ground, gets that pinch off the ground as well.
And 2 lands. Not 2 lands. I mean, they won in the group stage in winter. We're thinking about the perfect sweep against FaZe. But Seiko, he's had enough of that. Seiko's got short-term memory loss, and he's happy to forget those days forever.
We love to see it too. Seiko starting to step up in the last game.
He's running on fumes. Garrett, slow play, pinch out to the side. Common beast mode, both in the same spot.
Oh my God!
Justin ends the drought for the general NRG.
Well, there he is! Unbelievable redirect from Justin! Doesn't get any boost. Final 10 seconds. Torment sends this one downfield. Com tries to go up for it. Torment, 0. Leaves it for Beast Mode!
Beast mode at the 0-second thriller in London now. In Fort Worth. 1 second left.
As Daniel has to bring one across. And again, Moist just swarming the orange half of the field, and Joyo gives Moist the lead.
They were just chipping away at the resources, and Space Station Gaming had no boost left on the entire squad, and Joyo slots that one.
Wanted a double goal lead, and now Vatira pop one away, only as far as Daniel.
Back
Joyo
line.
taken out twice, once by Arsenal, once by Reynolds, double kill, and SSG's up 3.
Oh, I love this play from SSG. Reynolds playing so aggressive, Daniel slowing it down, and then
for
the
Space Station Gaming needing 2 goals now with minimal time on the clock. The demo on Rise opens the window just a little bit, and Daniel scores to give SSG life again.
Oh, he does it again! Pirouetting through the air, floating, filled with helium, and goes far post and
Challenge
in.
had he cleared the ball, and that would have allowed the club to come back. So just bought a few seconds for his team. Now they have the boost. Now they can use it. The redirect is from that place. Typical onto the back. He gets it from it. The end of that save. Clears it again. Put the pressure on FaZe Clan when they're attacking. Here he is again. Every touch he's making is super clean. Look at the speed from Astromix, setting up KV1. Gonna get this flip reset over the top. He gets the second touch as well. Brilliance from the club. 2 of them involved.
KV1 the killer. Receiving it in the midfield and onto that flip reset. He had near 0 boost. Ends it with 0. But typically, so can't go to the sky for it. KV1 to shoot on target, but held handily Finds first killer on that goal line. Fakes out one, dribbles round the next with 50 boost. He can whip it wide. Will the three play come off? It is first killer. Of course it does.
How do you defend against this? You're watching and you're trying to keep an eye on which way is juking, which way is going, and then you get slammed into in your own goal by AJ. They're definitely trying to find each other now after a tricky start going solo.
Chance for Lost to get that ball central, but AJ instead is the one to be picking it up. First killer. Passing to us, typical in the blind spot. FaZe Clan with the lead.
I don't know about you guys, but I had no idea that Typical was there. I was just about to say, Astro will be able to get it. And then there he is. It's old school redirect vibes. Lost and AJ continue. Bit of a rule 2 right there, but Lost rightly breaks it. AJ booms it. First killer is there. He has double. First killer, of course. We'll think that all day long. FaZe Clan put themselves on match point.
3-2 in the series, and the man first killer is the one to
North
double
American
it in.
MVP, get involved. He's been getting a few defensive stops, but he is so deadly, so mechanical.
Oh.
Big stop on the goal line from JNAP. Gets another one as well, refuses to let that ball in. The road is just a little pothole right now. You just got to swerve to the left to get around it. As game number 3 here, gonna go in favor of G2. JNAP putting the exclamation point on this game.
1 second left. It's not happening. It literally can't. Game number 4.
G2's defense has just been incredible, but I think the defense really stems from their offense. The amount of pressure that, oh my goodness, atomic pre-flip over the defender. My goodness.
You want to bump him, you better do it better. Atomic skims and slides and facilitating the others. He's putting himself in positions where he can be passed to. He can pass it back to the others as well. He's not being the final man in any given situation.
Oh my.
But you talk about final men in any situation, and you've got to look to JNAPS.
Well, and this is the reason Atomic's the NA MVP. Flip reset into a pass, unselfish play. It's what makes
North
G2
America.
esports.
Drees leaves that ball to miss. I like that a lot. That ball just pumped far too far for Alu. Goes to touch behind him. A little bit of consistency, not quite achieved. But JNAPS, he is a human plateau. He is consistent all the way through.
Him and Atomic, man, they are just mind melding right now. And I don't think that shot could have been passed from Atomic.
The crowd starting to get even more elated as it really feels like G2 have grabbed this game by the horns.
Oh, mama!
And Chicago, talking of grabbing by the horns, that man is a Chicago Bull.
Oh, baby, you love to see that double tap.
Play. Oh my God, they didn't. I thought they had a chance. I thought they had a chance. It was an open net, and I thought they were going to score on that one. I watched it with the reason. Oh my God, Carl! There you have the kid. Not trying. I mean, I told you, I don't want him as a third man. I want him pushing forward and then opening shots for himself or for Yanks.
Thankful just to clear that to the opposite side of the field. Up goes TRK. Reset. Dares anybody to challenge him?
Oh! 1v3. TRK just took to the sky against the entire Dignitas team and punched it through all of them. That was the end of that defensive play, 2-0.
Dignitas getting crisscrossed up. Here's TRK. Reset. Is it 2 for 2? Yes, it is.
He's only got to done it again. The same game, the same move. I mean, if it doesn't fail the first time, why not go for it again? And took him out of the game. And Ahmad's really starting to be a problem for Dignitas, so they've got to shut him down early. Playing as quickly as possible. What a shot that is! Somehow saved by Khaled. That was going towards the top corner at pace.
George still realized that he didn't want to be a sitting duck on the goal line, but now his team is scrambling. 2 players gone for Ahmad to finish it!
Oh my goodness! What?
We keep going!
Dignitas refused.
Would it be the defensive Dignitas or the high-flying Falcons? Right now, if you ask Ahmad, he chooses himself.
Ahmad is just too quick. Scrub killer saw TRK coming towards him, thought I might as well jump because he's gonna bump me if I don't.
Ahmad takes his time, sees TRK on the wall. Will TRK pass it off to another player? No, there we go! Dignitas stood still and dumbfounded by the brilliance of Ahmad.
Well, do you remember earlier on in the series?
Side of the field, the vast majority of this series. Dignitas needs to shoo them away, get back
no
into the
boost.
other side of the field. Jorius, low boost. Has he squeezed it in? Has he ever?
That's an unbelievably good read by Jorius of the situation. He knows that Khaled is in front of him, but I think he's also predicted correctly that Khaled is either on.
He had a huge performance in the winter split, but it's been Vatira that has performed so consistently on all halves of the pitch. Joyo with the angle.
Oh my! Joyo defying physics. How did he slip this in? What is that angle?
Midfield communication isn't spot on, and sometimes that pass doesn't connect with the third man. Vatira, good work to get out of his own half. Over to Rise, a 1v1, goes for the fake and flips it in. The mind game's coming out.
Oh no. Semper looking like a turtle on their back,
Wow.
flailing there. Exotica pool.
Doesn't connect, and then it's the second man behind him who does get a touch, but both players had wasted boost. Here comes Rise. He doesn't have any boost to himself, but they're just abusing the backboard. He's got his flip. He uses it, and Vatira strikes again.
Vatira, you cannot stop him. He's
Oh, my.
played the beast. The flip reset. Exotic can't get up.
But
You have
Moist, if you throw this ball up to the ceiling, Moist are like, okay, you're doing most of the work for me. I was going to go there anyway.
Rise from the corner. He takes the first one.
Oh,
He takes
my
the second touch.
goodness.
That is a very
What they're
difficult
going
read
up
to go.
against. They're going to have to be a bit more calculated if they're going to take him down in this overtime. Here's a pass over to First Killer. Shot on target.
Game 1 in favor of FaZe. They finally catch two of the Falcons in the same spot. TRK gives up a little ground. I'm too close. Can't close the gap fast enough, I should say.
He whips back around. Falcons taking their time with it. Khaled now, good touch. Force typical into the air. Just
Okay.
look out, TRK. Oh, it's a big save on the goal line again from AJ. The best look Falcons have had another one on target. They come out with. They've got to break through this FaZe Clan defense. Has just been immaculate here through 2 games.
Oh,
wow. What? Typical with the redirect lob downfield and no one there from Falcons.
I mean, First Killer just threw it up. Typical was thinking, yeah, no problem. I can go get that one. And for one, and I think that's the right idea if you're FaZe. I mean, at this point, you've got 4 to work with. You can do pretty much anything.
Well, First Killer's going to do just that. Here comes a flip reset.
They got 5.
He got it. He pushed it through. It's 5-0 FaZe.
Gibbs is pretty frustrated. Spent the whole pre-match talking about how good First Killer was and how great FaZe were, and ends up picking Falcons, and now they're up 5 in game 3.
A minute left for Falcons. FaZe marching to victory here. TRK.
Okay.
Touchdown and down. Back within 1 for Falcons.
Oh, you can't get rid of it. You saw them all instantly lean forward like, okay, we're still in. They're feeling good. Happy with that goal.
Typical. Just trying to stay behind this one. AJ called upon.
Oh, what a touch.
0-second time upon us. Falcons looking for anything. A sign of life. TRK can't go. It's up to Amon.
Oh, he's there.
Khaled doesn't have boost. And a big clear from Typical. They got to go the length of the field. First Killer's there. It's off the crossbar. It's still up. He kept it up. Oh, he's got TRK. He's got Amon. Oh, he's saved by AJ. And FaZe in the end take them down 4-0.
You had to get one last Wizard save from FaZe, didn't you? You thought for sure. They keep it up on their own goal line, and you're like, oh, here it comes.
As much free space for G2. Furia also constantly having to keep their cameras swiveling for G2.
Forgot about Yan! Furia take the lead! How often do you see a 1v3 workout like this? I mean, 1, 2, and, 3 players from G2 to get the clear.
It's such a risky pass too because your third man was still rotating back. Now the breakaway shot! It's off the bar! It's saved! Diving back, Chicago shot! Don't come in from Furia, it's not over, but all at G2, they're rotating back. Card, does he find Yan? Yeah, there it is!
Oh my God! Well, Nails indeed! How? I mean, I was so sure that it was going to be over. G2 was attacking. Furia somehow gave it a lock.
G2, another pass in front, Yan. Gonna find Card with control. Flips it up over 1. Card wants the bump. He got him! Demolition for Card! Goal for Furia.
Okay, maybe Furia hasn't been defending that well, but if you're gonna play 1v1 against them, I'm not gonna, you know, I'm not gonna be... Atomic, it's been great. I mean, how well Atomic is pushing the ball. He's pushing forward every single time. He's not losing any 50s. And now, Janab with a shot. They have to do that. Oh, no!
G2 do it! They blow down the wall of Furia's defense onward to the playoffs!
That was so close by Kyle. I think he was the player on defense
Getting
in
in his
that
face,
play.
that's what you have to do. Don't give him any time to control the ball. This Monkey Moon that can control the ball, and version 1 are rotating back, so Monkey Moon can flick up and tee up extra. Who's following? Gets the second touch. Oh no! What a save! Will that wake up version 1? It might if they can clear this again. They have. Good defending after another scary moment. Minute of overtime. Beast Mode charging down. He has got a lot more hits on that ball, which is what version 1 needs. Really gets him truly involved. Extra from the ceiling. He makes it look easy. Team BDS take game 2 in overtime.
And he takes it up the wall and then pinches it off the ground. Too much muscle. Getting an assist there. The only one he has not been involved in was that overtime winner from Extra in game number 2. And I love this play. Monkey Moon sets his sights on the defender, deletes him off of the field, and Seiko gets another.
I mean, this is against the demoing team in North America, the demoing player in North America, and
We know that South America is a region of the future, and they could prove it now.
Well, this is maybe the first ever World Championship where...
What a read!
He's buried that one. He's buried Astromic as well. What a read. And that's the
30
first
seconds for
goal.
them to get this goal back. Otherwise, Dignitas will tie us up. 2 games each. Oh, what a hit! What a goal! Jorius with the brace! Brace for Jorius!
How do you defend that? I mean, is there any way? Because KV1 was on the air.
A fake in the air is very difficult when it comes to communication on land to pull that off. And that's the first real sign of life here, but it goes the other way. What a save by KV! Oh my God! How is that not a goal?
Put Optic, lock them into their own half, take all their boost, and just bully them until they get things going.
Astral.
You talk about bullying, Daz. I think Astral is here packing a punch. This one, he got his flip off the backboard, and he uses it the last second he can.
right now from a Space Station Gaming roster that are completely having the read on their opponents. Endpoint needs to mix things up. Archie has to boost. He has Relating Wave in the center, who started slowly. This could wake him up. Endpoint with a reminder of how dangerous they can be.
Relating Wave had a couple of errors in this game so far, but he turns it on when Archie sends it his way. Outspeeding Retals.
Relating Wave was the most refreshed player, looking like a brand new version of himself. Still yet to really feel comfortable in these LAN environments.
Arsenal.
Oh my God! Another huge Space Station redirect.
Incredible from Arsenal, receiving it from Daniel, turning around in the box and slamming it.
But Relating Wave will be there.
Well, and the big issue right now is Endpoint just forced to go with panic clears. There's no control, no demo on the back line.
How do you control it?
No! Getting another one here. That's a hat trick.
The hat trick for Arsenal. How do you control it when you're removed from the pitch? What are you supposed to do? A tap in the end.
Never really left the orange half. Now Renegades have expended everything to get a big clear that's going to help them.
Comes from the left side. Redirect for Renegade.
What a flick on from Fever, and what a welcome goal for Renegades. A big clear here from CJ down the line into the box, and NRG getting to a lot of these challenges, making life difficult for NRG despite being able to get or being unable to get out.
And again down the sideline.
A pitch over to CJ, and Renegades up by 1.
Pawnee is playing so well. He takes that 50, goes down, gets the pinch pass. That might have been going in, but CJ... To make the defense make mistakes.
Now Renegades, Corelli goes back to what you were talking about earlier. They have to find a way.
Justin from scoring. NRG take it by 2.
And how? How do you stop this man? And the way he's played in the last 2 games in particular, using his flip and Renegade.
Has players available, try to go by himself. It's just back and forth between these 2 teams. There's the set, there's the finish! Furia 1, the club nothing.
That was an excellent pass, but I mean, the shot from Caio, I mean, the way he puts it behind the
Give his team
lob.
one final opportunity, but he's got to get rid of this ball first. Good win. Where's the support? KV1 sees his support. It was lost, but he gets the ball taken away from him. Will there be some 0-second magic? It's going to be Kart's chance. Sets up for Caio! Overtime!
Stroming is waiting. Just waiting patiently to keep the ball nearby. Yanks going all the way as he knows, pass for Caio again! And Caio, the great one, just waiting every single time. He is so hopeful that Yanks will get the pass onto him. That he never doubts. He never doubts.
Stromic's the one to muscle him out.
On that play, though, it looked like Yan just got frustrated. He didn't need to come forward for that. He was in a good position to start with and just drifted away. But Kart will bail him out and re-establish the lead.
The king has spoken, I guess. Oh my God, everyone was there. He just finds a way to put power, to put accuracy on those shots and just make everyone wonder, is he ever going to pass this ball? Oh, what a demo!
How did he find him? He's like a missile locked on. As Stromic sees Caio going up, that's a very difficult angle.
And he did. The time he bought, he had the chance to boom it back, but probably it would have gotten blocked, so he decided to wait on it. And now, Astromic! I'm telling you guys, this is the Astromic I wanted to see. He has so much mechanics. He has all the skills. For some reason, during the tournament, he wasn't the guy. He wasn't shining.
Boost, and now
but
the
he
Fury, they'd have to be very careful with how they use those boost totals. More steals coming out. KV1 to try and go the whole way!
It's not a 1v1, it's a KV1. He's found the roof, he's found the extra touch, and over the top of Kart.
It's just not. I was talking to Jack, and he says, I think the club play better. They do play better when they have this kind of opportunities. Oh, Caio! The great one! Doing it again with the read, with the second touch. And he was able now to give Furia the first ball to maybe slow things down a little bit and control the ball a lot. And that gives space to Astromic and KV1 to get some boost, recover. Oh, what a dunk from Caio! Caio stepping up really big on this game number 7.
It felt like a lull, it felt like a lullaby.
To his teammates to bring some hype there, get them involved in the series. But if we're going to look on the blue side, if there's one player we have kept our eyes on, it's of course Justin. People keep talking about him, and in the wild card stage, everybody kept talking about Exotic.
Look at Exotic here, take this one up off the CLA, has so much time in the air, and just when Squishy tries to make it a challenge.
Midfield, this could lead into something, but nothing too special, a bit flat from NRG. Maybe this is a warm-up, Daz.
I would hope so. Justin, though, oh boy! Yeah, it's a warm-up.
Yeah, that's a warm-up right there. Not a warm-up shot at all. Look at this from Justin, the early read, oh my! 50s, spot on in the midfield, it sets up Chaussette. This is routine plays from Semper, and it's really working out well with their efficiency.
Exotic, up on that, looking for the
tap.
double.
Oh
Gets
my,
it!
come on!
Exotic to the top right corner.
Double tap from Exotic off the feed from Casio. Just throw it up, let him go chase.
In terms of scoring so far this series, keep in mind, we're halfway through game 2. NRG, now that they've stabilized, they've been able to stop things. And Squishy stops that one off the goal line with a ground pinch.
That's where
Squishy handles it easily. And now Chaussette up and around the boards, but Squishy again putting in all the work defensively for NRG. And he's got an assist to go with it. Justin back on the board.
off of the passing play, you can see the sidewall. Squishy gets the follow-up touch into the midfield. Normally you go comfortable yet. OT, and it's all Semper. They have continued with that same pace we left off of.
Garrett shot a little high. Bang, bang! NRG, one win away from Championship Sunday.
That's why he's one of the best.
Get that golden opportunity. Not going to go off that pass. Boost stolen, however, and it's Ahmad that's got all of it right now for Falcons. Off the backboard, Itachi, a challenge!
Oh!
Well, Strogan, you mentioned the boost. It came back to bite him right here. Astral's finally able to win a couple into the midfield, and Itachi, huge.
Really good defensively. They weren't perfect. They were almost caught. Nolly, reset, looks to go the whole way! Oh! Mama! Glory for Nolly!
Stealing read, reset, double tap. Nolly goes 1v3.
Ooh, from version 1. Space Station the other way. Oh, the shot just missed the angle. Beast Mode pops it over. If he can get back to it with 6 moves. Oh, Beast Mode!
He's there once again for version 1. How many times have we talked about him to step up for version 1? Backward.
In RLCS history with that pinch. And now Reddles, he wants more of version 1. Boost to work with. Flip reset inbound.
Gonna drop it down. Version 1 can do nothing about it.
The dog fighter in the air. The reset, the bump, and the Space Station hero in game 3.
Reddles certainly acing that.
Pinch doesn't work out for Space Station this time. Calm. Nothing there for him. Now Reddles, he's got a lead blocker.
Knock, knock. It's Reddles, and he's coming through. Arsenal taking out the last man, racing him into the net, and Space Station into the net and can't hold on to it.
Reddles looking solid so far. A quick pass over to Arsenal.
He gets it in! Oh! How did he find that angle? And the offense coming from Arsenal and Reddles is unbelievable.
Arsenal and Reddles looking for a way back in. Tormek not getting to the ball first, but that's a good challenge for Beast Mode. He got it! He's got it! Beast Mode again!
He's a bit of a problem for Space Station here in this series. Once again, a double tap, making it look like it's free play out here.
Oh, the counter gets pushed out by Torment. Version 1 have been able to thrive, but can they put Space Station down? The shot denied! Beast Mode, goal! Houston, we have a problem! Space Station have been grounded! Version 1 to the playoffs!
It's the man to step up for version 1. Beast Mode. A series to remember for version 1. Taking down their demons in Space Station Gaming.
He's always been. You talk to the pros about Typical, and they always say, oh no, if he sees an open net, rarely does he miss. But throughout the season, had a few issues as AJ gets the flip. Reset goes under the defender. Mechanics on full display for FaZe Clan.
AJ's inaugural goal on Championship Sunday, taking it underneath one, and then Beast Mode going for that free jump. Knows that AJ's in the sky with 40 boost. What can he do versus Com? Gets it pinched into the corner and then sees a very juicy boost ban waiting for him.
Lovely transition play. Beast Mode gets the fake on AJ. AJ's floating into nothingness.
Hook, line, and sinker baits the defense out of the box. And AJ put on skates, looking silly.
Playing their mechanics so effective, their team play so dynamic. Maybe this is exactly what they need. They just need goals. They need to get forward. They need to attack. They need mechanics. They need to score. They need to get Beast Mode on that ball as much as possible.
Purple raining down on Wasteland. The chance for version 1 to go 3-1 up, and they have taken it. There is no way that
Typical needs to get something going for FaZe Clan. Suddenly they find themselves 2 goals behind. Where did that come from, they'll be asking? Not yet, though. Typical and first killer, and AJ involved too.
Typical says bye-bye on the goal line. The save was there, but AJ and first killer combine and Beast Mode.
Cherry on top, Com. Needs to be careful it doesn't become 9. He's bumped out the way. These bumps so effective for FaZe Clan. Roman gets it long. Beast Mode is there. He sinks it past the defense. It's 5-4.
A huge strike from the midfield. The pass coming in from Torment. That man doesn't need to dodge. Why would you? You can get a
still have these demos and bumps in their locker.
You know, I don't know what Fireburner told him in that timeout, but I think I can translate roughly, and it's get the first goal. It is so important. Do not allow them to take the first step in game number 6.
Love that first touch from Com. That's gonna open
it. Actually for himself, he reads the bounce, he gets the goal, he gives V1 the lead.
Nothing but Com on that play. Receives a pass, it's barely in the replay. He manages to beat out 2 players. Typical and first killer.
Lucky Stars, they're still involved in this one.
On the left-hand wing, Beast Mode gets the 100 boost, goes high, air dribbles, gets that 50. It goes long, it goes in!
In the battle of the young newbies, it's Beast Mode that scores maybe the killing blow in this game.
But how
Just
you move
look
out
at
the defensive side for NRG. You're under so much pressure, you don't have any boost, but still you have to find a way to march downfield when there's shots like this coming at you. Left and right, Daz. What can you do?
Nothing! Because nothing is stopping Chicago from putting that in the back of the net.
Yes,
Beautiful.
they took that in Spring Regional 2 very recently. That was a 4-2 result. Did not even go to 7. Okay, cool. Great start for them.
Oh, Astral! Astral, where did you come from? 1-0 Keiko.
Just coming off of the back line. Great vision from Itachi, but better redirect
BDS
from
are going to
Astral.
see it away as they're getting so much better. K-Corp, the attention turns to them. Can they stop the French Behemoth in its tracks? Or maybe not mistake, go for that double tap! His mechanics have awoken now too!
Oh, a double tap to open up game number 4 off of the pass from Monkey Moon, but the streak for Seiko continues.
Back.
And 2 to...
Once that was a forced mistake. Moist forced to hit one another, rises under pressure. Matrix is around the demo, gets the ball. He's now taking to the opposite side of the field. On the reset, can he outplay everybody? Rise! That was otherworldly!
Brilliance from Rise. He makes the mistakes, but then he finds plays, and we just have to start watching out.
Yan, reset for Turan to dodge a hit. Position!
Yan! Oh my God! Worship at the altar of Yan! He's done it again! A flip reset off the roof.
For a second, delays underneath. No nutmeg available to Vatira.
Cool chance for Kayo. Oh no, Kayo guard wisely waited in the back. Yo-Yo against everyone. He doesn't care. He's gonna put it on net. Yo-Yo, how good is he? Guard was in front of him. He didn't care one bit. He had his target was the backboard, and then they're
letting what I want to happen not quite be what is currently happening as Kayo on the backboard. Has he got the set? Oh my goodness, he almost has the goal. 3. Oh! Vatira! He keeps Moist in it!
out of nowhere, Batida with a read. I thought it was a goal from Gardner. Now it's still Batida. Batida, he made it happen again. One player from Moist just makes a save and go all the way to the other side and gets the goal.
It's like a formation, the flying V gets the
tries to go low, and Card guides it into the corner, into safety.
Boys to be playing with fire, but if anyone can do it, they can clinch it. And no, Card! 34 seconds left on the clock, and he wants it more than anyone else.
Bow to the king. With the double
Yan intercepts. Yan wins the challenge from Vatira helps. He keeps it away. Moist did not let this drop earlier on. Now they're up against it. Furia! Have they done it? 2 seconds. 2 seconds is all they need.
The numbers greatly favor G2, but will reality still hold here? Chicago, after the demolition, again on a Fidel.
It's the G2 charge! Chicago picks it up! One demo, atomic bump in AJ! You can't save it if you can't put a hit!
4-6 the better challenges on offense. So I'm not surprised to see them overcommit, but the decision-making of when to overcommit seems to be off, as Atomic knows exactly when to go for a double tap. 5-1 G2.
Oh, Atomic! You can't give him that! It's automatic! Reese the double, clean and
Get around
easy.
Chicago. One more to get around J-Naps, and the shot deflected away by Chicago.
Okay.
As he recovers.
Double tap.
AJ's double tap! Bang, bang on a tough angle.
What is this from AJ? Flipping into the angle. Finds it.
Cautious from these two teams.
The caution is there. Even with this one from J-Naps going off the ceiling, does get the dunk. Does get the
Oh my goodness!
Oh my gosh, J-Naps!
He's still got it. J-Naps, the veteran, styling on the young gun.
Under from extra that allowed the goal from Furia there. They look like they've settled back into that midfield rotation, which is looking so solid. Double on target with the reset. Way to regain extra.
Huge recovery from Extra. Great bump from Seiko as well, taking away the recovery option from Fury on the backboard and making sure to get that all the way to the right side somewhere. Make him work extra.
Well, it's very typical, isn't it? Where you learn how you're supposed to play. Oh, wait a minute, Carl!
Oh! What a fake.
And I think Seiko's posture says it all there. He leans back, puts his hand to his head. They are just getting outplayed at the moment. You know, one of them, fair enough, BDS pressured well. The other one, bit of a random goal that Furia didn't really have much to play in. Now Seiko, that's much better!
Well,
with authority this time. Double taps in a third.
authority is the right word. Card has to come up with it.
Furia know they've got to send someone to the ball at all times. BDS have been following up quickly when it does drop down in the middle.
Oh, he's got it!
It worked!
He hit the bump. I was just about to say, it's these type of plays that aren't working and they turn it in.
We didn't know. The camera never saw him, but BDS keeping it up. How important was that? Card intercepts, booms the ball.
Oh my!
And
Oh, he got him!
Oh!
Now Card puts up the side!
How close can you get?
Oh, and they might get caught back. Is there anything in it though?
BDS 3 in a row. Can they make it 4? Monkey Moon has to avoid the hit! He can't do it! Yang is too strong!
I think they got 2 or 3 huge blocks as BDS trying to clear the ball, and finally...
See you later, pal.
Trouble now.
See you later.
39 seconds to go.
Let's see where they've got the kickoff. Seiko, it's going to be his own opportunity. Furia, not getting it! BDS! This is their time!
And even still, you can see X-Ray just goes, okay, let's go. Doesn't matter, they're up 3 now.
Nothing developing. I think it's something off the kickoff, but Atomic, he's shaking off the play. Gets back to it in time. Hang on a second, 2 touches, and the knapsack has appeared!
Hello! JNAPS is here to play in game 2, and maybe an opportunity for G2 to wake up.
And JNAPS stole But they've only ever been able to break through. Once, as set up in front, Monkey Moon gets there again, and he always seems to be the guy that denies G2. But he's gone this time! Chicago has opened the gate!
The big kahuna belly flopping on that ball. Chicago, massive goal.
And up G2, deflated. And they've got nothing. BDS, one more! Oh!